All right, guys. Okay, I am ready to clean my brushes and I'm super excited because I get to use the new brush cleaner. And I'm really excited because it's the same amount of brush cleaner as the other one, but the bottle is like smaller because of the way the other one was. And the lid's on the top this time versus the bottom, so you don't have to worry about leaking. So I love it. So I've got all these brushes that I'm gonna clean, and then those are the brushes from that lipstick painting class. I'm gonna give them to Addison, and they have traditional lipstick in them, so I'm gonna have to get those cleaned out. So what you need when you clean your brushes, you obviously need dirty brushes. I mean, if you can honestly clean them every week, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, but I haven't been using the same brushes. So I've got like a few different foundation brushes. I've got a few different blush brushes, obviously tons and tons of shadow brushes, powder blushes. So I probably use about a week's worth, if that makes sense, per brush. And then I just grab a different foundation brush, use it for another week. Then when I get a bunch of them, I clean them. So you're gonna need your brush cleaner, dirty brushes, some kind of a cup, and then I recommend some kind of a like washboard or grippy, like these are all actual brush cleaners. This is like a brush egg, and then this, it has like, it doesn't really stick very well, but you can just kind of put it in the bottom of your sink, and then you're gonna need water. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour some of this in. There was a little seal on the side that I broke off. So I'm just gonna pour some in. I don't pour a ton in, and I like to dilute it with a little bit of water. And then what I do is I just take my shadow brushes, that are the first ones, and I just drop them in, and then I'm gonna swirl them a little bit, maybe like 20 seconds, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so now you can see the water is dirty. I'm just gonna grab a brush out, and then I'm going to, it's gonna be kind of hard one-handed, but I'm gonna run the water, and I'm just going to, it's really hard one-handed, but I'm holding my phone. I'm gonna brush it, rinse it off, and then I like just to kind of give it a little bit of like a squeeze, and then I lay it flat to dry. Repeat. One thing I want to add is that once you pull all of these out, you will want to get new brush cleaner and new water in there and start it over again. Obviously, you can use a ton of the shadow brushes, and then when it comes to the bigger ones, you're probably going to get one or two. If you have a foundation brush that has a lot of uses to moisturize your foundation, a lot of uses, you may need to do a double clean, where I just basically do that, new cleaner and water. Sometimes it just takes a couple of them if it's been a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys why I like this brush cleaner, because I've used multiple brush cleaners in the past. I've used brush sanitizers, all different things when I was getting my makeup artist certification. And the reason why I like this one is because of a few different reasons. I love that a little bit goes a long way. So honestly, like cost-wise, it's really good. I love that it actually takes the bacteria out of our brushes, that, you know, anything that builds up, I mean, they're sitting out, all the things. So it is going to kill the bacteria and make your brushes ready to go, you know, go back on your face. It is going to kill any of like anything that's causing acne. So if you're suffering from acne, or if you have a zit on your face, you're going to be able to actually really clean your brushes. Also, it is meant to take off semi-permanent cosmetics, which SeneGence, you know, our products do not budge. So it is meant to clean that actual SeneGence makeup out of your brush. Another brush cleaner from like Walgreens or Walmart doesn't have that same power, because our formulas are patented. They are secretive. SeneGence only has them, so they know what to do to get that off in a gentle way. And it's anti-aging too, which is awesome. All right, here are my finished juices. So we'll start over here because those look a little silly. So these are beet and carrot juice, and they are pretty potent, and so that's why I'm only doing a little bit. And then over here, this is carrot, ginger, and apple. And those are also, I feel like, a little bit more potent, so I just wanted to kind of split those up. I'll probably just put some ice. I also want to experiment putting in some coconut water. These over here, they are green juice, but I